So this is how to fund your trust using life insurance. So what is a trust? So a trust is a legal entity in which one party, called a trustee, oversees assets to be managed for the benefit of another party, called a beneficiary, or beneficiaries in this case. So how does that work? So let's say I'm a parent and I have a minor child, right? And I want to leave life insurance or other assets to my minor child. Well, my minor child can't inherit that money until they're an adult. So how do I make sure those assets will be protected and taken care of for my children until they become of age, or used to help them as they're growing up if something happened to me? Well, I would establish a trust. I would name somebody as my trustee, somebody who I trust. And in the trust documents, I'll say, hey, this is how I want you to manage these assets, and this is what I want you to do to take care of my kids, right? So let's say you have, a mom and a dad, you've got a single parent, and they have 3 minor children. How do they make sure if something happens to them, the money that they're setting aside for the kids can actually go to the kids the way they want it to go to them? So they would establish a trust, they would name somebody as the trustee, and then when the single parent or the mom and father passed away, money will flow from the life insurance into the trust, and then the trustee would use those assets for the benefit of those beneficiaries, those children. And this can be for more than just children. You can leave money into a trust for grandchildren. You can leave money into a trust for your parents if you wanted to, siblings, relatives, whoever. You can even leave money into a trust where the beneficiary is an organization. Now, I have a minor son. Well, I don't want him to inherit all the money all at once. So in my trust documents, it states when he reaches a certain age, he gets a certain portion of that money. Right? When he reaches another age, he gets another portion of that money. So let's say my son wants to start a business and he raises some money, but he's still short. He can go to the trustee and request a distribution from the trust, and our trust will match him how much money he raised on his own. So let's say he wants to buy real estate, right? And there's money inside of the trust for him, and he comes up with $50,000 to buy this real estate, but he needs 100 grand. He can go to the trustee and he can request that additional 50,000. They will match him. Now he has the opportunity to go buy that real estate. So we set him up so our trust has flexibility, and the trust can actually disperse money to him at different ages. So for all you parents out there, you don't need to have a trust to have life insurance, but if you have minor children, it's something good to have. So if you would like a quote for life insurance, if you either don't have life insurance or don't know if you have the right kind, go to 6buildingblocks.com/quote, and we'd be happy to give you a quote on life insurance, and also give you some information on how you can set up a trust so that it benefits your beneficiaries, especially if they're minor children, and also if you have special needs children. Go to 6buildingblocks.com/challenge to get a quote from there today.